1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh.
I mean, I think the lesson we know here is we don't get too confident with England, because if the press start to big us up beforehand and the players go off to wherever it is, I mean, this year in America, you know, it can be a little bit too confident, a bit complacent if they think, oh, well, everyone at home is backing us, we must be pretty good. I think for once we need to go into this quite low-key, with no great assumptions in the press or anywhere else that, oh, England are going to do really well. I mean, there's bound to be those who will say that, but we know from experience it doesn't often happen. I mean, we've yet still to win a decent trophy in, you know, from years and years ago. So we need to win a tournament, and I think we've got a chance this time as the women in their tournament. And but I don't think we should be kind of presuming too much. We've done this before and then come a cropper. But yeah, to answer the question, I think Harry Kane is a great figurehead there for the team. Again, a bit like Declan Rice, he's a great role model. He's not just a great footballer, but let's face it, being a centre forward is one of the toughest jobs. You know, you often have to have your back to the goal you're trying to score into, to get the ball, to hold it up, to make effective passes, and to be available for someone to put the ball over to you. He's got all of those qualities, and yeah, his numbers at Bayern actually show that. He's got phenomenal numbers, as have, I might say, an ex-Palace chap who went there, an ex-Palace man, Michael Elise. I mean, I was looking last night at his number of assists and goals during this season. They're phenomenal. I forget the actual numbers now, but very much as somebody suggested, he's the greatest winger in the world at this time. He's fantastic, and it's a shame we don't have him as part of the England setup. But yeah, he's doing excellently with Bayern Munich, as is Harry Kane. So they make a pretty lethal strike force. But we've got some good wingers as well. So Harry Kane should benefit from that in the World Cup. Let's just really hope we do it this year.
Oh, I'm praying. It just wouldn't it be nice just to wake up one day and we have the World Cup. You know, sometimes, you know, we have it, and it's England won the World Cup, and then in the news, like, England, the defending champions. Oh, that would be so nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And to have it for 4 years as well would be excellent, wouldn't it? You have it for 4 years.
I know. Wow. Yeah. I dream every day, and I pray that the dream comes true. You know. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, it'd be a good reward for our players, because they've tried. You know, playing.
It'll be good for the country as well, won't it? Something like that. It will give us all a lift. It really will.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this one is something that divides opinion. So, Mikel Arteta accused City of breaching the FFP, which is the financial conduct, financial fair play conduct. Now, this was in July 2011, and then in July of the same year, 2011. Did I say 2011? Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Then Arsenal signs Arteta. Now, in July 2016, Arteta joins Man City as Pep's assistant. 2019 in December, Arteta returns to Arsenal with his findings. So Arteta is now been Arsenal's manager.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
Arsenal's manager since 2019, I believe, or 2020 maybe. It was December. Anyway, so now when they judging this 115 charges against City, do you think he should be called to testify?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? I think they have to get to the bottom of it, of what's happened. I don't think we really understand why this has taken so long. You know, I think I remember Pep saying a couple of years ago, he said, well, I've been assured that we're not guilty of many of these or all of these charges, so I'm quite happy that it will turn out okay. He may be right, but on the other hand, we just don't know. Maybe there's some validity in these charges, and that if they were to apply the punishment, you know, sort of commensurate, if you like, with the points taken recently, for example, from Leicester, who lost, I think it was 6 points for previous issues, mistakes they've made, then you could argue that Man City might, on that equivalent basis, might need to be relegated even a division, or, you know, 15 points taken away. So they don't want to do that because it would upset the apple cart, wouldn't it? If you suddenly had a team like Manchester City, with all the clout that they have in the league, the Premier League, and in football generally, to hit them hard with something that would even undermine or unsettle the fabric of the Premier League. I mean, I know that sounds a bit dramatic, but it does seem odd to me that this doesn't seem to be being resolved. You know, at some stage, they've either got to come out and say, look, there's been an amnesty, we're not going to charge these, they were pretty minor incidents anyway, so as a gesture we fined Manchester City £1 million and now it's gone, it's put to bed. And maybe something like that is what it needs, because I don't really think the average football fan, although it's a very tribal sport in terms of fans, I don't think many football fans would say, oh yeah, it'd be brilliant if Manchester City were relegated or blah, blah, blah. No, it wouldn't be, because it would take a big chunk of the competition from next season away and all the good things that are there. And it could inhibit future situations in what clubs can and can't do. But I think they do need to solve it. Every season I think, oh, well, they'll do it at the end of this season before the next one. They'll do something to get this dealt with. But sure enough, it seems to be there that next season as well as it is this current season, not dealt with. And we don't seem to be told anything about what's going on. We're no nearer understanding what all these charges are. And you begin to wonder.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us